Good evening, student. After learning about the transportation of water, now we have to concentrate on the transport of minerals. Unlike the transportation of water, which will take place only in one direction, the mineral transportation will take place in bidirectional way. And unlike the water transport, which will take place only through xylem, the mineral transportation will take place through xylem as well as through phloem. So let's try to learn in detail about absorption and transportation of minerals. We are dividing this lecture into two halves. In the first half of the lecture, we will try to learn how minerals will get absorbed from the soil into the epidermal cells and up to the xylem. And in the second half of lecture, we will try to learn how this absorbed mineral will transported from the xylem or from the vascular elements. Okay, so first in the first part we have to concentrate on uptake of minerals. From soil. Unlike the absorption of water, which will mostly takes place by passive diffusion that we call as osmosis, this uptake of mineral is mostly active. The uptake of mineral will take place both in passive as well as in active format, but it is mainly absorbed with the help of active transport. There are two reasons why most of the mineral ions are absorbed by active transport. So this absorption of mineral will takes place by both the processes, that is passive and active, where the maximum absorption will take place through active transport. There are two reasons why minerals will get absorbed actively into the roots. Number one, the minerals are present as a charged particle inside the soil, and due to their charge, they are unable to cross the lipid bilayer or the plasma membrane of the root hair cells. Okay, and secondly, the minerals are present in lower quantity in the soil compared to the minerals which are present in the epidermal cell. So their quantity in the soil is low. Compared to epidermal cell. सो ये तो बेसिक रीजन है जिसके कारण मिनरल एब्सॉर्प्शन जो होगा वो मोस्ट ऑफ द मिनरल एब्सॉर्प्शन एक्टिव प्रोसेस से होगा और कुछ मिनरल एब्सॉर्प्शन पैसिव ट्रांसपोर्ट से होगा। एक्टिव ट्रांसपोर्ट से क्यों होगा, उसके दो मुख्य रीजंस है। नंबर वन, जो भी मिनरल आयन सॉइल में प्रेजेंट है वो चार्ज पार्टिकल के स्वरूप में प्रेजेंट है, इसीलिए चार्ज पार्टिकल होने के कारण वो लिपिड बाइलेयर दैट इज प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन को इजीली क्रॉस नहीं कर पाते। और सेकंडली, जितने भी मिनरल सॉइल में प्रेजेंट है वो उसकी क्वांटिटी कम है अगर हम उसको कंपेयर करें उन मिनरल से जो कि एपिडर्मल सेल में पहले से ही मौजूद है। होता क्या है कि जो एपिडर्मल सेल्स, रूट हेयर्स के जो सेल्स है, एपिडर्मल सेल जिससे रूट हेयर का आउटग्रोथ एक्सटेंशन निकलता है, वो रूट हेयर्स के सेल की प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन में स्पेशलाइज्ड प्रोटीन्स होते हैं। These proteins will act as pump which will actively put these minerals inside the cytoplasm of root hair from the side. So this transportation of mineral will takes place against the concentration gradient, क्योंकि soil में minerals कम है और root hair में वैसे ही minerals ज़्यादा है। So जो भी transportation होगा वो against the concentration gradient होगा, यानी from lower concentration to higher concentration, और इसीलिए ये जो absorption है वो active transport से होता है। So let's say for example कि this is a shoot system of a plant and this is a ground level and this will be a root system of the plant in which we have magnified one of the epidermal cell which is going to give rise this unicellular extension, that is root hair. So this is a magnified root hair and this root hair will absorb the mineral iron. The ions are present in the soil in low concentration and as a charged particle. So these are the ions, mineral ions, which are present in the soil as charged particle, and they are present, firstly they are present in higher concentration. So up to the point where these ions are present in higher concentration, they will simply diffuse from soil into the root hair cell. But once it will reach the equilibrium, then the root hair cells will have more iron compared to the soil, and at that time the root hair cells will start absorbing the iron in active way. Okay, they will absorb the iron against their concentration gradient. For this root hair cell will have specialized protein which are present in the membrane of root hair cells. So these are the specialized proteins which will actually help in pumping these ions against their concentration into the cytoplasm of root hair cells. So these specialized proteins which are present in the plasma membrane of root hairs will actually behave like a check point. ये जो स्पेशल प्रोटीन्स है जो प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन के अंदर प्रेजेंट है रूट हेयर सेल के, ये वो चेक पॉइंट्स है जो कंट्रोल करते हैं कि किस टाइप का मिनरल आयन एब्सॉर्ब होंगे और कितने क्वांटिटी में एब्सॉर्ब होंगे. सो दिस इज अ चेक पॉइंट वेयर द प्लांट विल डिसाइड कि विच टाइप ऑफ आयन एंड इन हाउ मच क्वांटिटी द आयन शुड गेट एब्सॉर्ब. Now once these ions will reach inside the cytoplasm of root hair, then with the water current these minerals will move up to the xylem. Okay, so with the help of water current these minerals will move up to the xylem. Clear? But before reaching the xylem they have to cross the endodermis, and the endodermal cell will also have this specialized protein which will help in active transportation of this mineral ion. So in the endodermis the ions will get transported by active manner and strictly in unidirectional. As we have already learned कि these root hair cells will absorb the ion, then there will be a cell of cortex, then there will be a cell of endodermis, then there will be a cell of pericycles, and in the last we are having this xylem, tracheids and vessel. So the minerals are absorbed actively inside the root hair cell. Now from this root hair cell they will follow the water current and they will get passed from the epidermal cell, from the cortex up to the endodermis. In endodermis again these ions will get actively absorbed inside the cytoplasm of passage cell, and by active absorption these all minerals which are present in this space will get absorbed inside the passage cell of endodermis. So passage cell will also have the specialized proteins which will transport these ion actively and strictly in unidirection fashion. यहाँ से मिनरल्स एक ही डायरेक्शन में ट्रांसपोर्ट होंगे एंड इट इज टूवर्ड्स द xylem. एंड अगेन आफ्टर गेटिंग आउट फ्रॉम द passage cell these mineral ion will again follow the water current to get enter inside the tracheary element, that is xylem. Clear for this thing? Now this is how the minerals will get absorbed from the soil with the help of root hairs. Clear? Now when this mineral will reach the xylem, In the xylem, the mineral will get translocated with the help of water current. Okay, so xylem will chiefly translocate the minerals. कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी टू द फैक्ट, पहले ऐसा हम बिलीव करते थे कि जो जाइलम है वो मोस्ट ऑफ द इनऑर्गेनिक मिनरल्स को ट्रांसपोर्ट करता है, न्यूट्रिएंट्स को ट्रांसपोर्ट करता है, और फ्लोएम जो है वो ऑर्गेनिक न्यूट्रिएंट्स को ट्रांसपोर्ट करता है। लेकिन अभी ये हाइपोथेसिस टोटली हम डिस्कार्ड करते हैं। जाइलम इज एबल टू translocate both inorganic as well as organic form sort of nutrient, and flow